Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're exploring Post Office by Charles Bukowski, a gritty and darkly humorous novel that dives into the harsh realities of working life and the rebellious spirit of its unforgettable protagonist. This semi-autobiographical novel introduces us to Henry Chinaski, Bukowski's hard-drinking, wisecracking alter ego, as he struggles to survive the grind of a dead-end job and the monotony of everyday life. Let's dive in so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Post Office follows the trials and tribulations of Henry Chinaski, a down-and-out writer who ends up working as a mail carrier and later as a clerk at the Los Angeles Post Office. Chinaski is a man at odds with the world around him. He despises authority, loathes routine, and finds no satisfaction in his job. Despite his disdain for the system, Chinaski sticks with the grueling work due to necessity, battling the bureaucracy, low wages, and sadistic supervisors that make his days a living hell. Bukowski's depiction of life at the post office is raw and unfiltered. Through Chinaski's voice, we experience the long hours, the exhaustion, and the endless demands of a job that leaves him physically and mentally drained. His work as a mail carrier exposes him to miserable conditions, rain-soaked days, barking dogs, and angry residents, all of which he meets with cynicism and a dark sense of humor. Chinaski's experiences reflect Bukowski's critique of the soul-crushing monotony and harshness of blue-collar work, shedding light on the frustrations and indignities faced by those trapped in low-wage jobs. Chinaski's personal life is equally chaotic. He moves through a series of unstable relationships, often fueled by alcohol and impulsive decisions. His most significant relationship in the novel is with Joyce, a wealthy woman who supports him financially for a time. However, their relationship is turbulent, marked by Chinaski's inability to conform and his relentless desire for freedom. His relationships reflect his struggle with intimacy and commitment, as he continually sabotages connections in his pursuit of independence. Throughout Post Office, Chinaski maintains a sardonic, unapologetic attitude toward life, embracing his flaws and refusing to bow to societal expectations. He's a character who lives on his own terms, despite the consequences. Bukowski uses Chinaski's unfiltered perspective to confront conventional ideas of success and happiness, highlighting the emptiness that can accompany conforming to a life of work and routine. Chinaski's refusal to conform makes him an anti-hero for readers, embodying a raw honesty that is both shocking and refreshingly real. The novel also delves into Chinaski's battles with addiction, particularly his dependence on alcohol. His drinking serves as both an escape from the bleakness of his life and a catalyst for his impulsive behavior. While his alcoholism often leads to destructive choices, it also serves as a coping mechanism that allows him to navigate the hardships he faces. Bukowski's portrayal of addiction is brutally honest, exposing the self-destructive tendencies that can arise from a life filled with dissatisfaction and a lack of purpose. Despite the bleakness of his life, Chinaski's wit and humor give the novel a darkly comedic edge. His observations about his coworkers, supervisors, and the absurdities of life at the post office are often laugh-out-loud funny, providing moments of levity amid the novel's harsh realities. Bukowski's writing is raw, direct, and often crude, yet his unique voice captures the frustrations of an everyman who sees through the pretensions of society. Chinaski's humor and resilience, despite his cynicism, make him a character that readers can't help but root for. Ultimately, Post Office is a critique of the American dream and the societal pressures that demand conformity at the expense of personal happiness. Bukowski challenges the idea that work, stability, and social status lead to fulfillment, suggesting instead that true freedom lies in rejecting these conventions and embracing one's own path. Through Chinaski's story, Bukowski explores themes of alienation, survival, and the search for meaning in a world that often feels indifferent to individual suffering. In the end, Chinaski finally walks away from the post office, abandoning his steady paycheck and predictable life to pursue his true passion, writing. This act of rebellion is a statement of defiance, as he chooses the uncertain life of an artist over the soul-sucking stability of his job. Bukowski suggests that while this path is difficult and uncertain, it offers a sense of purpose and authenticity that a traditional life cannot provide. Post Office is a raw, unfiltered look at the struggles of the working class, and the courage it takes to reject conformity in favor of personal freedom. Charles Bukowski's unapologetic style and dark humor make this novel an enduring story of resilience, rebellion, and the pursuit of authenticity. For those who've ever felt trapped by routine or questioned the value of a 9-to-5 life, Post Office is both a cautionary tale and an inspiration to live life on one's own terms. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.